Copper is the next big thing, apparently, for many now. Copper is sitting at $5.79 per pound, a 14% increase over the past month. Now, the 52-week range is $3.9 to about $6 per pound. The next few years, they see a forecast above $6 per pound, a potential rise due to tariff and industrial demand. Now, Salivate Metal was talking about the Friday smackdown for silver. We did lose 90%, 90 cents per ounce for silver. So a tariff may not apply for silver. Who knows? We'll see in the future. Trading volume for silver futures, more than 67,000 for September 25th contract. Market sentiment improved with the U.S. moving closer to a deal with the EU at 15% tariff with potential exemptions. Now, apparently Japan agreed to a similar deal at 15%, a reduction from the 25% proposed. So global trade negotiation damped the demand for safe haven assets. That could explain as well the famous Friday smackdown of 90 cents per ounce of silver. But we know now that the support we've seen, at least at $38 US, a nice and healthy support for silver. This is great. Now, CCT was talking about the silver chart for the last decade for silver. So from $14.60 on Thursday, July 30th, 2015, as to Friday, July 25th at $38.07 US. So there's an upward trend and many forecasts for $40 US per ounce of silver by next week. We'll have to see. Now, I have looked at the 20-year chart for silver. Low $6.70 if you bought 20 years ago. You're doing well for yourself for today, $38. High $48.58. Around 2011, I think. Silver shortage, again, the 50-year, strong industrial demand, but they say that the supplies will increase over 2% this year, but it won't be enough to offset the growing demand in the industrial sector for silver. Silver demand is still very, very high and will continue to rise. Now, the curve of shortage began in 2021. 2022 was the largest gap between supply and demand in terms of shortage of silver. Now, we have to keep in mind that a global recession, a potential global recession, could impact for manufacturing goods, moderating the growth for industrial demand for silver, but not this year, not in 2027, 2028. We'll see. Now, the copper, we were talking about copper. Sorry about this. Unless you hold millions of pounds, copper forecast for 2030 is about $6.50 per pound, as it is a reserve of copper are vast and easily accessible. So this is it for today's video, guys. Thank you for watching.